A lot of people like to say that the 1980s is like the worst era in fashion, when I would highly, highly disagree. Hi, my name is Tyler, and I love to collect vintage fashion, modern fashion, things that I don't need, things that I do need, and all of the above. Today we're going to be talking about my 1980s jacket collection. Oh wait, what am I doing? I wanted to wear my special cardigan for this. So the 1980s was an era of amazing jacket fashion, if I can say so myself. We have Western details, we have acid wash, we have the leather jackets, the bomber jackets, just all of the amazing jackets that I feel like the 1980s gave us. And all the jackets that you're gonna see in this video are jackets that you just don't see anymore in the modern day. First, we have my Avirex A2 Flight Bomber Jacket. I highly doubt that it is an original flying jacket for the 1930s or 1940s. I want to say this jacket was probably made or produced in like the late 80s. The fade and the wear and tear on this jacket is so beautiful. It just shows that the person who had it before me really loved it. One of the inside jacket pockets, there is this Italian lira military currency in there. I don't think it's real from what I've seen from other ones that I've looked up. Find with vintage jackets that they will have more character on the inside as well as the outside. And in today's society of fashion, I don't see that detail there anymore. Plus, I saw Morten Harket from Aha wearing a jacket like this in some photos. Honestly, I feel like his style back then, anything and everything that I wish that I could be. And speaking of Morten Harket, brings me to this jacket. In the iconic Take On Me music video, Morten is wearing a black leather jacket cut at a bomber style, has this very particular collar detailing that is really hard to find when it comes to looking for a jacket like this. This jacket is not exact, but it is very, very similar. The Take On Me music video was such a memorable moment from the 80s. It's been referenced so many times, and I love that this jacket resembles that one. The day to sit at a cafe and open that comic book and just have a hand come out, it's just something on my bucket list. The cut and shape of this jacket is very interesting. It is baggy, but still slightly cropped. There's kind of like a slight batwing sleeve going on. You can just tell that this jacket was put together with a lot of different pieces and shapes. There's so much paneling, and I love to see a lot of paneling on jackets in general. You just don't see a lot of leather jackets that look like this on an everyday basis. This jacket also reminds me of Joe Pesci from My Cousin Vinny. Such an iconic movie. All right, now here's something really special. Hey, guess what? Guess. Guess. Exactly. Guess Marciano denim jacket. Yes, this is the exact denim jacket that Marty McFly wore in Back to the Future. I also had a huge crush on Michael J. Fox, so aside from that, it is pretty much the exact jacket from the movie. The only thing is that the denim colorways are opposite from the original. Marty's jacket is mostly gray with the denim blue details, and mine is the exact opposite. This graphic on the inside is absolutely stunning, and I'm telling you, we need to bring back the inside jacket details. Like, I'm telling you, we need to bring it back. Marty's jacket in the film is lined with a different fabric that gives him these cuffs at the end of the sleeve, but I don't have that detail on this jacket, unfortunately. I want to say that this jacket was altered on the sleeves because other listings I've seen for this particular jacket, there is a different wrist cuff closure. Overall, this jacket is pretty similar to the one in the film. There are some minor detail differences with the pocket detailing and the inside fabric, but I feel like a lot of that was probably altered during the filming process for the movie. So it's not exact, but it's pretty close, if you ask me. Why don't they make jackets like this anymore? I mean, why is the actual question instead of Guess. Guess is still in business, so Also, nostalgia is like one of the biggest marketing money makers in fashion right now. So I feel like if they were to drop like a Back to the Future nostalgia collection of denim jackets, I feel like they probably would make some money from that. Another stunning denim jacket is this Code Blue Patches denim jacket. I thrifted this jacket in Vegas and I am so glad that I did because I almost didn't buy this jacket. It is absolutely stunning. I don't know much about this brand, but I know they're still selling jeans at Dillard's, I want to say. I just love the vintage cut and design of this jacket. The pockets are low. The patches have this cool old school look to them. I added all these pins on here. A lot of them are from thrift stores, things that I found in like random bins in certain stores, but I really love all of them. I love the Peace one the most. It's like hand painted. And then this I Love Vampires one that I got in Forks, Washington, Rocky Horror Lips, and of course the Runaways. I just love me some good pins. I just want to see more character in denim jackets because nowadays you have the clean paneling denim jacket. A lot of them are not even made with real denim anymore. It is just something that I feel like we need to go back to basics when it comes to the denim jacket. Here comes one of my absolute favorites. I don't know why I called it this in my notes, but I'm just gonna roll with it. My Blockbuster Lost Boys denim jacket. I have found an acid wash Lost Boys jacket from the 80s. Just look at this embroidery right here. And the shape, the acid wash, the everything is just absolutely stunning. And I am very honored to have it in my collection, and to see it every day on my clothing rack is just something that I am just lucky to experience. The cut of this jacket is so 80s. It's cropped. I mean, come on, the batwing sleeves, the acid wash, the high-up pockets, and overall, this jacket is one of a kind and such a vibe. The red embroidery is so special, and even the inside tag is cool. This is one of my favorite jackets, one of my favorite finds ever, and the fact that it came with a story makes it so special. The original owner of this jacket told me a really cool story. So their mom won this jacket at a raffle at a local video store in California. And it was for the VHS release of The Lost Boys. Like, that is something that you will never be able to experience again because video stores cease to exist at this point. The last video store is a Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon, I want to say. I've been there. It's great. The experience of going into a video store or a Blockbuster and you get that scent, that aroma of a video store is something that is the rarest aromas you can ever come across. So The Lost Boys is basically my identity at this point. And if you don't know The Lost Boys, then I'm surprised you're even watching this video. It's a cheesy vampire horror movie from the 80s. I mean, it is everything that I just want to be, and I want to jump into the movie and live in it for the rest of my life. Now let's go to the finale. Now this is my leather jacket. Like, this is me in a leather jacket. This cut and style is probably more late 80s to early 90s, but I feel like it still deserves to be in this video. Literally found it for 20 bucks at a Valley Village. It's a patchwork bomber style, and I added all these patches on here. Added the studs and the safety pins, and some of the patches on here I painted. Adding patches to leather is super time consuming, so a lot of the patches are being held with safety pins, which I love the safety pin look, don't get me wrong. We have some vampire Halloween teeth, a patch that says angst, a rose, and on the other side we have an open mouth with an eyeball on the inside that I hand painted. On the back, we have the word savage from a t-shirt that I cut up and this huge skeleton smoking a cigarette. It is a painting that Vincent van Gogh did. It's been with me literally everywhere at this point. I traveled to Vegas in this jacket, and when I was walking through the hotels and the casinos, I was stopped by so many people being like, I love your jacket. Oh my God, like you remind me of when I was in high school in the 80s. I love your style. I love your hair. It was so cool to experience people that are actually from that era tell me like, you look like you just stepped out of my yearbook. I love it so much. The 80s has such a special place in my heart. Bottom line is, I love this jacket and I will have it forever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you know, like a little history through 80s fashion. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to let me know. Bye-bye. Later, hater.